Thank you for making time today, despite you being busy. Well, today's interview, Patty, it will be really casual, like what we're doing right now, very conversational, as if you're talking to a friend.
Okay.
And the goal is just to hear your genuine experience with the PRC Equity Fund. I have like 5 to 6 questions only. And
Okay.
feel
Wonderful.
free to talk, speak your mind, and share
Well,
whatever comes to mind.
it was such a great experience. It won't be.
Well, after this session, what I'm gonna do, I'll send you a transcript of the interview,
Okay.
everything that you've said, so you can review, you can confirm if there are any parts that you're not comfortable. Because like I mentioned in the text and the email, some of the parts of the interview will share it with potential investors. It can be in the website, it can be in social media. And I had an interview with Mike over the phone,
Yes.
your brother.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He told
include
me,
his
and
interview.
he goes, Patty, you could do it over the phone. I said,
Yeah.
well, she wants me to do it Zoom. So that's what I'm going to do.
Thank you. Thank you. So to start, let's start simple. Could you please introduce yourself and a little bit about how you first discovered PRC Equity Fund?
Well, of course, I'm Patty Ciano, and I've worked all my life, and now I'm 62 years old.
Oh, you don't look like
And
it.
huh? What'd you say?
You look younger than your age.
Oh, you're very kind. It must be the lighting. um, after, and it was so unfortunate, my father passed away, and he had a vision and ran a business for over 50 years. And not just one, but had 8 locations. And he always inspired all of us, all 5 children. He loved life, he loved to work. So, needless to say, after he passed away, I had an opportunity to invest in some things. And Mike Ciano, my brother, brought PRC to my attention. And I just got excited about it. I have 3 daughters. They all went to college. I'm all aware of housing and student activity and parents paying for things and the accommodations that they need. So this was really interesting. And I think Charles is a visionary, and he had the wisdom and the insight to see what was needed to create this incredible project. So that's how I came to know PRC. And then JC went out of his way and picked us up in Memphis and brought us to Dallas to meet everybody. And that's when I invested.
I would say with the overall experience from the start until you have invested, that's what motivated you to invest in equity fund.
I think it's probably one of the most incredible ideas that Charles has put together, and the work that they're doing and the people involved, and then the universities that are counting on him and respect his company. It's solid. I mean, it's solid. It's long term. It benefits everybody. It benefits, especially the students, and the parents that have worked so hard to send their kids to college. So I got excited about it, and I did want to be a part of it. It wasn't a hard decision at all. And
Well,
they let me ask all the questions I wanted, and I was well informed. It was great.
it's really a good thing that the company and our investors share the same vision. That's really
Yeah,
important to make the relationship work. So thank you so
yeah,
much for
that's
sharing the
it.
vision with Mr. Charles.
Well, and that's a good point. I felt the same way Charles did. That
Mhm.
we need this. This is exactly what we need.
I
So yes, I mean, I would join the team and say, "Come on, let's do this."
That's right. Well, so far from the beginning of your investment until you describe your experience with PRC Equity Fund so far.
um, it has been nothing but a positive experience. Um, it's a well organized company. They have employees for every needed category. Um, and they rally together with excitement to help anyone that comes and wants to talk about the company and invest and make sure you're well informed. And then once they laid out the structure of the sort of the wreath, I think is what they call it. It's a wreath, and no, it's a not a wreath. It's a writ. Is that right? It's a writ. Anytime it's property investment and stuff like that, that there's always different aspects of it, and one leads to the other. So the investing, then the dividends, then the year-end profit, and then Charles has come up with this great idea with the coin for the parents who pay tuition and utilities and every expense that's needed while they're at the college. They can put it in this account and know where their money's going. And he had a coin to show an example of how it would work. So that was great too. A little bonus on the side there. He was tickled about it too.
Mhm.
And that was his idea again. I mean, that's insight. So you've got some really smart people involved in everything that's going on. They're all outstanding. They really are.
Totally, totally. Well, knowing, I know you're very happy with how it's been so far. Compared to your other investments or other investment opportunities that you've heard of, what aspect of PRC Equity Fund do you find most valuable or unique?
Um, well, right away I started thinking of similarities. So let me think. Well, I'm going to say personal interaction is strong, very strong. Um, the innovations that they have come up with is also um, really unusual. But like I said, it's needed. And so they already know what other projects they're going to be working on. And not only that, it's almost as if they didn't have to go looking for projects, people are coming to them. So I think in the overall design of how things work is is probably pretty unique in itself. So that's good too.
Okay, well, could you say that you could recommend PRC Equity Fund to others? And if so, like how your brother have spoken to you, how would you tell other people or friends or family about PRC?
Well, it is a investment company. It's a company you can invest in that will take you through start to finish, and you will see results within no time. And then they do reports, they do emails, they keep you well informed. And it's it's almost like when you get married and you start a family and you have to get a house and you want to make sure the house has everything it needs. Well, the company's like that. I mean, y'all aren't just a company, you're a family. And y'all together, make it what it is. And it's inspiring. So it's not just something I had to decide whether to invest in. It was something that inspired me and it stimulates you to the point where you're like, he's right. We needed this. And it makes you think about what you can do to make the world better, especially for our children, So I just love that concept. How can we make things smooth? How can we do this for parents? It's not just about, we have a job to do, let's do the best we can. PRC goes further and says, how can we make this even better than it was before? So that's exceptional.
Well, Patty, you know what? You have said many wonderful, beautiful things about PRC. It's all good. I'm working for this company. So thank you for all the wonderful work. Actually, that's everything that I have to ask. That's actually it. But do you have anything else you'd like to share about your journey or thoughts about PRC, or maybe something you think you want to talk to JC or Mr. Charles about?
I just really want to compliment them on the way they handle themselves, carry themselves, and reach out and go the extra mile to make sure you know everything they know and everything that's going on. And I just, not many people are like that. They're very transparent. And that's again, just unique. So I look forward to a long-term relationship with PRC. It's so worth it.
Same with us, Pat. To speak to you more, get to hear more about your positive experience with PRC. Hopefully this is not the last that I'll be interviewing you.
Yeah. Well, if you want to redo it, it's fine with me.
Well, this is already too beautiful, and we can't wait to share this to our prospective investors, and hopefully everybody gets convinced that this is for a good cause, that this has a vision, and that they will have the same positive experience as you.
Yes, and I wouldn't hesitate, because if they don't do it now, they're going to wish they did. Once they see the progress and development, they're going to remember, oh, I should have done that, and it's all going to come together and be, like you said, stand out from everything else. So I'm excited about it.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much, Patty. Like I mentioned earlier, we'll review the recording and then we'll send you a copy of both the video and the transcript of the interview. If you wish to remove anything, I doubt you would, because everything's beautifully said. We'll have your confirmation first before publishing anything. And we truly appreciate your time and support of the PRC Equity Fund.
Yes, anytime. You call on me anytime. I'm sorry it took me so long. Things have just kind of snowballed. It seems like when something comes up, then there's another thing, and you think you're finished, and oh yeah, I forgot.
Totally understandable. I know our investors are all busy people, and I'm sorry I keep bugging you through text or email. Apologize for that.
But do you have any idea for it? I mean, this is just between us. I was devastated when my father died. So I
I'm so
wasn't
sorry.
thinking of anything except how much I missed him. And then to to have opportunities like this come along, I had to look at it as a blessing. I
Yeah.
wouldn't have been able to do it before.
Mhm.
And because of my dad, I'm able to do it now. And then I found somebody, Charles, who's a lot like my dad,
Oh,
where he's always thinking and coming up with ideas. And don't give me just one, I want two. Let's open another one. And people are coming to him saying, "How did you get so successful?" And look where I landed.
yeah.
And it certainly helped me deal with my loss and reminded me that there's still a lot of life out there to live, and you just make the best of it.
That's true.
Mhm.
That's true. I agree. Uh, personally, I know heartbreaks would also lead you to opportunities and more experiences, and it's gonna
That's
open
right.
a door that you didn't know even
That's right.
exists before.
And the glass is always half full.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed.
Yeah. I was like, Charles, you'd have loved my dad. I just know it. So,
Well, again, thank you so much, Patty, for your time. If ever you have questions at all that you'd like, or any concerns that you'd like to get addressed, let me know. I'll be happy to
okay.
schedule you a call with JC or Mr. Charles if you would like.
Yes, thank you so much. I've got their phone number.